man, I really needed that little bit of
dust,
a little bit of dust, a little bit of tree, because I was going rampant
Pixie
earlier.
dust.
I was going
Donkey Kong.
Oh man, I've had a stressful afternoon getting here and getting us to this show, but we are now in full locked and loaded mode, right, boys? We're prepared. Sometimes pre-show doesn't go exactly the way you intend it to, and
Does anything pre go the way that you want it to?
I mean,
Pre-go?
once you get in your 30s and you get out of La La Land, you realize the world is the way the world is. You realize
right.
nothing ever goes the way it's
Roll
planned.
with the flow.
And you just
It's
gotta
pretty-
roll with the fucking
Part of
flow.
my French fucked up.
Yeah, but you know what? We have a good time out here, and God,
Anything, any day can throw you off.
that's right, guys. This is episode 88. There's only one way to do it, so let's get to it. Let's go! Yeah! Oh, yeah, guys. Hey, welcome back to another edition of They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage. All right, we were talking earlier about
speaking of that,
How good I
speaking
am
of the
at
Tiger
that.
Cage. So, this is a public service announcement.
Not
In
often
this
do I
case-
let you interrupt me during the intro, but go ahead.
So that tornado that went through Mississippi tore through a zoo, and they showed a picture of like a
The Tigers are out?
A tiger got loose.
Oh, nice.
Well, they showed a picture of a
I'm
big.
glad you interrupted.
Yeah.
They showed a picture of a big Bengal tiger. Doesn't necessarily mean that's the damn cat that got out.
got out.
let me
but
guess.
This
But
might be a stock photo,
They
yeah.
yes, obviously, you would think.
Was
And,
it Joe Burrow? Is that the tiger that got out? Huh? That Bengal?
That's funny. Well, they showed a picture of a Bengal tiger, so
Well,
that's
thank
funny.
you for the news update.
But they have not accounted for that tiger.
Everyone out in the what area?
Rolling wherever in
Rolling
Mississippi.
Rolling
No.
Rock.
Don't think of beer. Wherever that big tornado was that went like
Okay, so
175 miles.
if you or a loved one was recently affected by the tornado in Rolling, Mississippi,
You need a law.
rolling something.
keep a lookout, or we don't know where, somewhere in America there
There's
was a
a
tornado.
tiger on loose that the zoo
We cannot
cannot account
pinpoint
for.
anywhere, but somewhere in America, if you just had a tornado, keep an eye out for bloody
And I
Bengal
assure you,
tigers.
it's a little bigger than
Well, thank
Louis,
you for that update, Mike.
and it has front claws.
Imagine, though, you get a tornado coming through the goddamn city, and then you got a fucking
Well,
tiger to
You're
deal
just
with
out there
after
like-
that. Like,
it
how
ripped
much
it
things
ripped
come
the
in
roof
threes?
off.
Yeah.
Think about it. It tore up a whole city.
Right.
The tiger?
Rolling Oak or whatever it was called. It tore up the whole city, and
You're standing outside of your house, you're assessing the damage,
And
and
then
all
you
of a
get
sudden
mauled by a tiger.
come up to you and start fucking growling.
I'm hungry.
Like this is just a bad
You can
dream.
have
This is one big
anything
bad
that you
dream.
want to eat in that freezer.
All right, guys. Well, this is episode 88
Yeah,
of They
slice
Call
of
Us the
bacon.
Breeze. That is Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra. Like I said, and I'm gonna give you some space here because we need to get this for the YouTube video. But live from the Tiger Cage. Oh, that was good. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna sample that one. All right, mark that. That's 3 minutes 45 seconds. Okay.
You thought that was weak?
We need to
no.
actually go sample some real stuff.
We could go to
Go to the
Mississippi.
zoo.
I'm sure there's one on the loose.
We'll just
Just
hang
let 'em
out
know.
at the nearest Circle K in the parking lot and just wait for it to rumble on by. And Ryan can antagonize it. Dad can sneak the mic up. I'll film the whole thing from afar.
No.
No, I'll film the whole thing from afar.
I'll film
You
from
can
afar.
crawl-
You get real close.
You can crawl the microphone up to the tiger's mouth. Ryan can.
What if it
piss
claws
off.
me and eats me?
Well,
Hey, little guy, you want some Pepsi? No, get the Coca-Cola. He's not a Pepsi drinker.
it's all for content, dude. If you die in the battle of content, it's a worthy death. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we're not
And maybe
going
we'll
there.
get some
We're not
free
going
gas
there.
out of it.
Speaking of content, the video's up. I did that last night
Where
or
you
the
at?
night before.
8 million views.
We're at about
A bill.
89 bill, yeah, right now. But no, yeah, guys,
lot of bills.
I know I've been promising it out there in listener land for a little while, but
It's
I
pretty
finally
sweet.
put it up there on. You got to make sure again you go to YouTube and subscribe to Tiger Cage Media, and then follow, and then anytime we post any videos or anytime we come live, boom, you get it right there. And I just finally posted the first inaugural drunken cover video the other night. I'm at 88 views in a day, basically.
Ooh.
and I don't have any friends, so that's a good thing.
That's
so
a really
I'm
good
hoping
thing.
for 100 by the end of the day. I mean, if you're out there listening live, please go out and check out the video after the show. But go to and then you'll see it. Keep Fishing by Weezer, the drunken cover video. So finally got that out of the way. Pert near done with the shed, so we should have that video. I've been editing as we've been going, so literally once we finish the last day of the shed, we will be throwing that video together, and then we'll have that up for you. So yeah,
You're like
speaking of
Hollywood
content,
over there.
Well,
I'm
You're
just
you're
having
just
fun,
you're just coming
man.
out
I'm
with
just having fun, man. Like
all
this
these
house is
post
inspired me.
production.
Well, like I told you,
You're up for an Oscar.
like I told you, the way the process of searching and buying the house, was the toughest thing. It was so emotionally draining, but I kept pushing through it, and I kept telling you throughout the whole process. I really hope this energy, this drive, translates into life once this is over with. I hope I don't lose this gumption and this motivation. And so since
I
I've
don't
gotten the
think
house,
I've seen you skip a beat.
I've just been trying to do all I can. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of work to be done.
Mail call.
I know. I wish it was like Mr. Rogers and he'd come in and fucking. But we hang, we do our thing. There's the mail. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail, and when it comes, I want to wail. All right, guys. Got a big show for you tonight. A huge show. Obviously, celebrity birthdays. But I came across a list on, what was it? It was a specific website. It was called newarena.com, and it was the worst TV shows of all time. And of course, 50 worst. And a lot of it was spin-offs, different spin-offs from different shows. The Ropers was one of them. That was a spin-off from Three's Company. So, but there was two shows that I didn't know existed, and I was like, wait, hold up. And YouTube has pretty much anything you could ask for these days. So I was like, let me get on YouTube. Let me see if I can find some of these episodes of these shows. And I'll tell you a little bit more about those shows. And honestly, out there in listener land, I would go watch both of them because they're super fun. And of course, it's bullshit quality. Some asshole taped this thing on a VHS back in the day. And then once realized YouTube, everybody's doing this. They're putting old shows and old stuff. You've seen those old commercials, whatever.
Oh, I have a video. I have a video.
Yeah, literally. So I've been doing literally watching in bed on YouTube a playlist of some of these shows, and I'll tell you a little bit more about those. Ryan's going to do his third edition of Tune In, Tune Out tonight.
3-peat, baby.
Who do we have tonight, Ryan?
We have the Eagles.
I'm going to need your fucking help on this one.
107.3.
I am the
Eagle
fanatic.
So I'm going to need your help on this one, Pops, tonight, because I'm 60% sure I can guess all of them, but I think Dad's going to, like you did with that Beach Boys song, that weird Beach Boys song that I'd never heard of.
Well, here's I was going to wait. Okay, I'm going to mention it now. I brought acid.
Okay.
Because when they trip to find out what their band name was out in the deserts of,
Hotel
I'm going to
California.
do the same thing, so you guys should probably take that right now.
I was out in the desert on a horse with no name. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
What the fuck? My name's Frank. You know this.
Oh, God damn, you got to watch the rest of that movie. Or restart it.
Oh, Nope? Oh,
Yeah.
I started, so I tried to watch Nope Sunday. Dad came over and we worked on the shed.
I was really out in the desert on a horse.
With no name.
With no name riding it.
America, yeah.
No. I was literally on a horse in the desert.
I believe you. Pilgrim.
Yeah, that's back in those days.
Yeah.
Were you in the shit?
Yeah.
Well, it was hot.
Well, I would, but dry heat. The desert's got a real
I
dry
called him
heat.
Charlie or something because what else are you going to call him?
Was there Mountain Dew?
No.
Was there golf clubs?
No. That was not a big sand trap.
Drive-in
Oh.
movie theaters.
I thought you were talking about, yeah. I thought
No,
you
I'm
were talking about,
talking I was literally on a horse with no name.
I did not
out in
know
the
this.
desert.
You'll have to tell me about this.
Or show us.
Or show us. Yeah. You
Yeah.
got any proof? Also, got
Where
a story,
are we going?
Got a story about OnlyFans again tonight. We'd like to.
You
there's lots of
created
lots of
an account.
OnlyFans stories out there, but every once in a while, one of them just strikes me as kind of awesome.
How
on
much
this
are you
one.
making these days off of OnlyFans?
Me personally, well, I have a very niche thing. What I do is I dress up like Link from Legend of Zelda, right?
Oh,
And-
or Mod Squad?
Well, I just
Is
hang.
it the same link?
I like where your
No.
head's at.
Link.
I know.
In our days, Link was Mod Squad.
I know.
You
There's
remember
the
Link?
three: the girl, the black guy, and the white guy. Yeah.
Yep.
What are you guys talking about?
Mod Squad? You never seen Mod Squad?
You never see Mod Squad?
They did.
It was like
they did a
70s
movie.
show.
They did a movie reboot.
They did.
With Giovanna Ribisi, I think, was in it. But Mod Squad, it was just these two guys and a girl, and they were like,
Yeah.
they were kind of mod.
They were
pizza
detectives.
But they were like, broody and like.
It was like detectives, 70s. They all bell-bottom kind of stuff.
This wasn't
They were
like
detectives.
this wasn't an adult film, was it?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was
Well, when I did set it up as black guy, white girl,
it was
that-
a detective.
It could have been either that or two guys, a girl, and a
No,
pizza
it was
place.
it
was
was a
Ryan Reynolds.
detective show, just like Starsky and Hutch or whatever. But
Right.
it was a black guy called Link, and who was the other two? What was the girl's name?
Well, I don't know, but I'm certainly not posing as the black guy from
See what I'm saying?
Mod Squad
See what I'm
because
saying?
you'll
If
be
you
able to
don't
tell the
know-
difference. But
if you don't know the context,
anyway,
the way
my
you're setting this
OnlyFans,
up-
it's basically I dress up as Link from Legend of Zelda. I put the dwarfin ears on me. I've got the little green
Pointy ears?
elfin cap.
and then you just turn
then I just-
turn lava lamps on.
well, I just hang.
Different
Yeah, I just hang.
That would be Mod Squad.
But yeah, I turn different lava lamps on. But I'm
that
hanging
would be the 70s.
under my tunic. I'm just hanging dong. No
What's
pants.
a tunic? Exactly.
The tunic is
it's a spice that you cook
article.
with.
It's an article. That's turmeric.
That's what I thought.
That's turmeric. The tunic
turmeric.
is the shirt that he wears, basically,
This is like a short
kind of like a Robin Hood style shirt.
that
Basically.
you don't tuck in or what?
Yeah,
oh,
it, ju-
yeah.
it just hangs down. It's got the
Yeah.
little belt wrapped around it, but it hangs down a little bit, frayed around the edges.
Yeah.
And normally Link wears tights in the video game or pants. I just go dong out.
Dong
So I'm
out.
just wearing the tunic and then I'm dong out, but I still have the little boots, and but I'm not
That's
doing
attention to
anything
detail.
sexual.
Sure.
Like
Just
Ryan said, I'm just
turning lava lamps.
I'm just turning different lava lamps off and on and off again, so trying to create like a symphony of bubbles that all around me.
For
This is
hours.
weird. This
Yeah.
is-
No, it's cool. A lot of people. I have like
lucrative.
I have like
That's one
1,300
word for it.
1,300 views a day, man. I mean, shit.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, that's my OnlyFans.
I don't even want to picture that.
Yeah, it's just
No, you don't need to.
It's just
You
a
just
lot
need
of
to
hanging
subscribe.
down. Yeah, guys, this is They Call Us the Breeze. We're gonna take a quick little break, but we're gonna come right back with celebrity birthdays. So don't go anywhere, Dad. What do you say?
Let's come right back with celebrity birthdays.
Well, thank you for repeating me. I am glad you're listening, Ryan. What do you got?
And just so you know, I went online today and I know 233 birthdays today.
Uh-oh,
So you're
fucked.
probably going to lose.
So you just intentionally.
And I also sold more paper than you did. Damn it.
Damn it, Dwight.
Damn it, Kelly. It
Damn
knows.
it, Dwight.
All right, guys, we'll be
Jim?
right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Let's get drunk. Yeah. Now we're talking. All right.
Yeah! Tonight!
Well, hey guys, welcome back to another edition of They Call Us the Breeze. Again, this is episode 88, segment 2, here at the Tiger Cage. This Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra. Big show for you guys tonight. Definitely have some tune in, tune out coming up next segment, so stick around for that. Ryan's got the Eagles for us tonight. See how well Dad and I can do guessing within
I'll
1
bust your ass
second.
and- yeah.
1 second he's going to give us of each song that he's picked, and we're going to guess it within it. We've been doing...
If I can't beat your ass in the Eagles thing, man.
Well, it's not about... We're collectively doing it together, so there's no beating ass. But yeah, we did really well with the Beach Boys. We did really well with the Beatles.
Well, you did better than I did. I got Sloop John B right off.
Well, yeah, that's one I'd never heard of. But either way, it's a collective effort. So we got that coming up next segment. But, of course, keeping in the spirit of competition, we do have celebrity birthdays up tonight. Dad is only down 14 points, and I think these are kind of geared a little more in your
Man,
wheelhouse.
if I can get some double
man.
bubbles,
So,
I can
yeah,
bust
we'll
your
see.
ass.
We'll
Oh,
see
yeah.
what happens. But
Oh,
they're all pretty notable people here on this card anyway, so let's not discount Ryan, and let's get to it, guys. Celebrity birthdays.
Let's go.
You up first?
Yay! Happy fucking birthday!
Don't worry, there's no birthday party for you here.
All right, yeah, I do believe that Dad is up first, so he will go. There was 5 celebrity birthdays. Whoever gets closest to it gets the point. And if you are equidistant from each other, you split the point. And then, of course, if you're right on, you get a double bubble, which is 2 points. And here we go. First birthday we have up for you, Ryan. Avert your eyes, you pervert. Okay. Quebec's national pride.
Okay.
Not a hockey player, but a singer.
National pride.
Female. She did My Heart Will Go On for Titanic, and James Cameron hated it at first, but it made it through. And if that song was not super associated with the movie Titanic, I don't know what else was. That song, without that song, I don't know if that movie would have been as emotional for most 13-year-old girls. You know what I mean?
You remember it used to come on like 93.3 FLC
all the time.
every morning before we got dropped off.
All the time. And then once that was done, it was Armageddon. It was Aerosmith's song, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. So, yeah. But, yeah, a very happy birthday goes out to Miss Celine Dion.
Celine Dion. Man, she's been around a long time. And she's from Canada.
Quebec, around there.
Quebec. Yeah.
Not necessarily,
Quebec,
but neighboring.
Residency in Las Vegas.
Yep. They built Caesar's Palace for her.
Is there a phone bank?
You know that?
I did not know that.
I mean, Caesar's Palace built a theater for her specifically.
Did you know that?
To do a residency, probably.
Random fact that knows.
Did you not know that?
I did not know
learned
that.
in that book.
But how old do you think?
Probably about 5 years after me and Mom was there the last time.
Sure. Yeah.
How old do you think she is today?
She's got to be 66.
Dad's going 66.
Well, that might be a little early. How about 61?
61.
Whatever you want, man.
Yeah,
you
61.
Want to go again?
Locking it in.
61. No, 58. 61. 61.
Locking it in.
61.
61.
Locking it in 61. Ryan,
if I were you, I'd go up or blow.
I'm okay.
Either, he's going to do one or the other, man.
I'm going to try to nail down one number.
61.
Because that was a long
64.
time ago.
All right, yeah, that was a long time.
64?
Yeah.
64. Dad says 61. Dad is going to get it. She is 55 today.
Why are you trying to fuck with me?
Yeah, Celine,
All up in my kitchen like
hey,
this, man.
I'm not trying to get in your kitchen and fuck with you.
All right, well, if you want to hang out, you got to take her out. Cocaine. If you want to get down on the ground.
So it's Eric Clapton's birthday?
That's correct, Mike. It is Eric Clapton's
it's cocaine's birthday. It's every day.
It's cocaine's birthday, which is every day. Ryan?
I'm on it right now. No, damn, Clapton? Shit. Mm-hmm. I know I'm going to get my ass beat. I feel like Uncle Bill's going to come down and sucker punch me in the face if I get this one wrong.
Exactly.
He's probably like 73.
73. Dad, what do you say?
Wow, that's real close to the money, I'm sure. Jeremy knows the answer.
No shit.
Yep. He's and guess what? He's known the answer this whole
entire time. 73, man.
4.
Yeah, that'll get it. He's 78 today. Happy birthday.
You're slow playing me just like Mr. Slowhand. I see what you're doing there.
That's it. Well, Dad's up next for this next one, and I'll tell you, this next one, definitely idolized when I was a kid. Loved the movie. Huge fan of the movie. Loved the video game. This guy was the reason I wanted the Apple Watch before the Apple Watch was even the Apple Watch. And I still don't even have a fucking Apple Watch because I'm
Steve Jobs or Wozniak. Which one?
No, this guy was an action film star, at least in the movie I'm talking about, where he talked on his watch, and it was an adaptation from comic books, and he wore a yellow hat and a yellow jumpsuit, and it was played by Mr. Warren Beatty.
Warren Beatty?
Dick Tracy, played by Mr. Warren Beatty.
I was thinking of Jim Carrey.
That's the mask.
Yeah.
Good call with the yellow jumpsuit, though. That was more of a zoot suit. Well, I guess they both
Warren Beatty. Wow, it's my turn or your turn?
It's Dad's turn. Warren Beatty, happy birthday.
78.
78, Ryan, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm going to say he's 76.
What did you say, Dad?
78.
Dad, Ryan's at 76. Dad is closer, 86 actually today.
Wow.
Yeah, big wow. I was surprised to read that age, but yeah, 86. He was in Bullworth. That was a pretty good movie.
Dude, that's what
And
I was
he did,
like. I honestly
he
had
did
no
Bonnie
idea.
and Clyde too. They
Yeah.
had a Bonnie and Clyde
Yep,
movie
exactly. All right.
way back when.
Next birthday we have up for you, second to last.
Also, who was in Bullworth?
Warren Beatty starred in it. It was a political movie. Here we go. I had a Barbie doll of this guy because he had flashy pants.
Oh, that wouldn't be a Barbie doll. That would be a G.I. Joe of that guy.
Well, it was, you
You're
know,
not
I mean, they were all G.I. Joes were Barbie dolls. They were all
Easy.
Barbie doll started all of it. That's what I'm saying. G.I. Joes were Barbie dolls. If you had a flexible rubber doll about this tall, it was a Barbie doll. Whether it was a G.I. Joe, whether it was this, whether it was that,
It was a G.I. Joe or a girl.
Barbie came up with the patent. So you
Stretch
got to go with that.
Armstrong.
All right.
Stretch Armstrong. Exactly.
That's totally different. I had a
Dude,
Barbie
don't
doll of
speak
this
up in
guy
class.
because he had really puffy pants and really good moves on stage. He was a rapper. I
Was
guess
he
you could call him
also,
that. He took the world by storm. Not Vanilla Ice, but the other guy that wore the puffy parachute pants. Mr. Can't even touch this.
Hulk Hogan. Oh,
MC
MC
Hammer. Ryan is up first. MC Hammer.
Hammer
Can't
time.
touch this. Boom, doo, 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 doo.
excuse me.
Oh wait.
So in the 1980s, we went to see him at the.
Okay. Wait, you saw MC Hammer in the 80s?
Well, you did. We all went over there
It
with
would've
John
been-
and Tina.
it would've
You
been-
I
remember when
definitely
we-
did not.
No, it would have been late 80s, but probably more early 90s.
So I'm trying to give you an idea what
91,
age he is.
92 is
So
when
he's
Can't Touch That
he's
came
at
out.
least
Yeah, he's probably like 60
over
years old.
Yeah, he's 60.
I'm gonna say 60. Log
He's
it in.
62 or 3 or 63.
Ryan says 60. Dad says 63. You going to lock it in? All right, Ryan's going to get it. Should have went one over, Dad, because he is 61 today.
Oh,
Damn it.
damn! I was close to that double.
That was pretty
I do
close.
remember that
Pretty
concert
close.
though. It was a good concert. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
All
Can't
right,
touch
last
this.
birthday we had. Can't touch this. Boom, doo, 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 bang, bang. It was just Super Freak by Rick James, and then some asshole
I
rapping
know.
over it.
Do you remember Johnny and Tina? And
I'm sure.
he wore those baggy
parachute pants. Jimmy
Yeah.
King wore them too. We all wore. Well, us kids wore them too. All right, next and final birthday we have up for you, Dad, is up. God,
No, I need to win this one.
Ryan would know this guy because he plays the dad of the kid of Miles Teller in Whiplash. But Dad and I would know him better for a show called Mad About You that he did with Helen Hunt through the early 90s
Oh, yeah.
and
Mad About You.
into the mid 90s, called Mad About You. But he's done some stand-up. He's an older gentleman, but very funny guy, very personal guy. Looks like Jim Leroy. Happy birthday goes out to Mr. Paul Reiser.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 64.
That's going to say 64, Ryan.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 62.
Dad will get the point because he is 66 today.
Bullshit.
Oh, whip that today.
There is no birthday party for you here.
No sale. No sale. All right, guys. This is They Call Us a Breeze. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And make sure you go to the YouTube page and subscribe. Tiger Cage Media got a brand new video put up 2 days ago, the inaugural video for Drunken Cover.
It
Part
is smoking, by the way.
I appreciate that because you shoot the thing drunk, you mix the thing drunk, you put your final touches on it, you edit it, you do all the things, and then you're just like, well, now I don't even want it anymore.
I mean, I think I love the count.
Yeah, it's
The beer shot
oh
count.
yeah. So if you watch
it's
the
hard
video,
to dude, it's hard to
Well, if you
remember
watch
what
the
you're
video,
playing, and
it'll
you are
say-
6 beers in, dude.
yeah. Well, so I was gonna make.
I've seen people be off their ass in 2 beers.
I
at
was
a
gonna make
bar,
a promise
let alone
that-
remember
Yeah.
and record and mix it all down. And you're drinking when you're mixing it.
No, I'm drink. Oh, I drink all the time. You know, if it's free time, I'm drinking.
true.
So you know,
Never
so like
quit.
that's the thing is, you know, you get all this stuff, and then you're just like, well, I don't. I like painting more than I care about what the painting looks like when I'm done. You know what I mean? Like,
Really?
I'm more into the process. That's why I have so many things that are barely almost finished because I don't really give a shit to finish them and put them out in the world.
You're like Leonardo da Vinci.
You know what I mean? I just like the process of it, and then I'm like, okay, this needs something else. I don't know exactly what it is. I'll table that. I'll start on my next thing, And then, that's just how shit collects up and collects dust. But
yeah,
no more.
They say Leonardo da Vinci, he obviously did Mona Lisa and a couple other Last Supper, but like other than that, he only had like 10 paintings because
he only went out over 2 weeks.
He barely finished anything that he started because he kept revisiting them throughout his life. He would learn something new the next 2 years.
Just like I said, it's about for me personally. I mean, I just like the hobby of hobbying, and it's the pursuit of happiness. It's just the journey, not the destination.
Is it Will Smith and Jada?
This is the pursuit of happiness.
No. Aldo came into the house. I don't know what. It just made me think of it. But as soon as you left, he came in.
No way. Did I miss that shit?
As soon as you guys
I was there a decent amount of time. God damn it. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Love you, Aldo. Miss you, buddy. All right, guys. Before we get out of the next segment, I want to talk to you guys. I came up. I saw that list. I think, like I said, it was on a new arena. .com, but it was something that popped up on Facebook. 50 worst TV shows of all time. I was like, all right, I'll give this a spin. Check it out. See what I know. And a lot of it, like I said, was spin-offs. You had like Joni Loves Chachi. You had The Ropers. Different things like that. And I came across 2 shows in the mix that I've never heard of before, and I was like, how have I never heard of these? And I definitely want to check this out for sure. The first one was called One of the Guys, and apparently it ran for 13 episodes, which back in those days, I mean, this was 1982 when this ran. It's called One of the Guys. 13 episodes wasn't a full season. A full season back in the 80s was like 26 episodes. It's not like today where they release 10 episodes on Netflix and they call it a season.
That's expensive, man.
Back then it used to be like back then it used to be like 20, 25 episodes for a season, and then they'd, a season be most of the year. It wasn't just a couple weeks worth of watching. And this was called One of the Guys. 1982, there was 13 episodes, so not even a full season in my opinion for the time. It starred Dana Carvey. I'm sure, 82, that would have been just before Saturday Night Live or just after, but I would assume just before because he was kind of in the mid-80s to late 80s, I think. And then Nathan Lane, who we've seen in The Birdcage, he won awards for that movie. He played the funny man. And the premise of this show was 2 college kids. They were both playing the same age college kids in a college household. And Dana Carvey's grandfather basically sprung out of the old man's home, played by Mickey Rooney. Wild fucking concept, right?
Yeah.
Just imagine. And it's a cheesy on-set.
Who's Scatman Crothers?
Scatman Crothers was also in the show, and that was he's the groundskeeper in The Shining. The old black guy.
Sure.
Old black guy.
Yeah.
So he's a friend of Mickey Rooney's.
Scatman.
And there was only one episode that I particularly like. You can't find much of it on YouTube. If you can find like the first episode, I think the pilot episode where he joins them, and then there's this other episode I was watching where they think he has dementia, and Mickey Rooney goes for jogs every day, and it's just funny watching tiny Mickey Rooney jogging in a gray sweatsuit with a little baseball cap on. It's very cute and adorable.
Just put him in your pocket.
Just little Mickey Rooney, just stuff him right in there. And so he's running around, and I guess in the episode they think he's burglarizing different units in the building when he gets back from his run. Spoiler alert, turns out it's some asshole that knows his run routine and dresses like him, another short little fat guy, and dresses like him and breaks in. And so that's how he gets away with it. But then I saw this other show. We've seen The Last Man on Earth, right? On with Will Forte is his name.
I have seen it,
Well, I
and
saw the
I really
television
freaking
show.
love it.
I
I saw the television show.
I really freaking love it, Carol. Scoops, Carol.
Are you?
So Fox ran that for 4 seasons, something like that. And
Fox ran that
well, back in 1992, Fox tried to do a similar concept, exactly, pretty much the exact same thing, but it was more of like a set comedy. Whereas Last Man on Earth was, the camera moved like a movie. It wasn't on set. It wasn't like Roseanne or Full House where you can see a set and it's just a stretched out shot. Uh-huh. Well, they tried to do the same thing in 92 with that sort of vibe, like an on-set thing, and they were pretending that these 6 people were on a farm, and it was called Whoops with an exclamation mark, and it was in 1992, And the intro pilot episode literally said they were having like a parade that somehow had a missile in it, and some dumb kids were playing with their remote control car and accidentally triggered the missile, and it bombed someplace in the world, and then their missile went off to retaliate, and they said basically within 50 minutes the world was reduced to nothing. And these only 6 survivors have to try to get along, and it's kind of painful to watch, but in the same way that Alf is awesome, it's like that same way. And there's a playlist on YouTube with 9 episodes. I highly recommend it. I watched it. It was actually really good. The only person I recognized from it was, if you've ever seen... I was
about to say, like, who do we know?
There's nobody in this thing except for this one guy, and he plays the lead. He has hair, and it looks like Howie Mandel, like mullet, curly mullet style hair. It is... the guy's name is Evan Handler. He played Harry in Sex and the City that marries Charlotte. He's bald. I know your girlfriends have probably made you watch it. My girlfriends have made me watch it.
Oh, is he short?
He's like kind of short. He's bald. He's married to Charlotte, the uptight one. He kind
of looks like the dude that is the Nutty Professor, the Nemesis. Like the one guy's like the bald dude.
Maybe, yeah. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
he looks like him.
I get you, kind of. Yeah, but he's like younger and skinnier and has hair like Howie Mandel. But yeah,
need him one.
It was called Whoops. It was 1992. It was only available for 10 episodes. I can find 9 of them on YouTube, and so that was terrible shows that I chased down 2 of them, and I watched them for my own enjoyment. And honestly, I'm glad I did. So those are my recommendations out there for your viewing pleasure this week, guys. This is They Call Us the Breeze. We're going to take a quick little break. We'll be back with Tune In, Tune Out, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
See you.
Hey, you don't need to know. If we saying it, you saying it.
Hey, you just repeat it. You don't need to know it.
They can't help it. The breeze can't help it. Well, hey guys, welcome back. Third segment of episode 88 of They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo Romeo Echo Sierra live from the Tiger Cage. Every Thursday around 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just make sure you're subscribing to Tiger Cage Media on YouTube, setting up the notifications. That way you are alerted whenever we do come online. And we are about to do one of our newest, favoriteest segments, Tune In, Tune Out, something Ryan came up with, where we basically, Dad and I, have 1 second to guess all the songs Ryan's going to play for us. And since we're early on in the phases...
And what was the band that we did?
I'm sorry.
Beach Boys.
We did Beatles, and then we've done the Beach Boys. And now, this week, who do we have, Ryan?
107.3 The Eagle.
The Eagle. 7.3
The Eagle has landed.
So,
I just want to let you guys know
if I can't get this, if I can't beat him in that.
I just want you guys to know I just moved down here from Chicago. I've been listening to your station. I just love it.
I love it. It's 103.5.
Y'all play all the best 9 John Cougar Mellencamp songs.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say John Cougar Mellencamp.
On opening day, baby.
That's
all we should be playing today.
Today is opening day.
Just fucking John Mellencamp.
Started about 20
I'm
minutes ago.
about to get loose, start swinging a bat and throwing my beers.
Put some dogs on that goddamn grill right.
That's right. We're fixing the grill out.
All right, guys. Well, before we do all that, we do have to get to it. Still no intro for this. We have to brainstorm, you and I, about the intro. But it's Tune In, Tune Out. Dad and I, like I said, Ryan's got about 20 something songs.
Sorry about
He's
that.
going to play 1 second each. And Dad and I are going to try to see collectively, not against you. It's not versus. Dad keeps going, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm like, we're not versus. We're collectively against Ryan. We're on the same team.
And legally out there, if I might not make it 1 second every time.
Well, let's
legally
let's get it going.
Well, don't make me have to edit around this shit, okay? All right, here we go, guys. Go! All right, I'm feeling pretty good about it.
I don't know that song.
Are we ready?
First song up. Let's go, man.
Peaceful Easy Feeling.
Boom.
Yeah.
He's locked in. JetBlue. By the way, this segment's brought to you by JetBlue.
It's brought to you by MLR.
Yeah. Max Leopard Racing.
All right, here we go. Tequila Sunrise.
Tequila Sunrise. Yep. You got me.
Very good. Very good. Ready?
New Kid in Town?
No.
No. Give it to me
It
one
was
more
one of
time.
the rock and roll ones.
Already Gone?
No.
No.
Hint? Do you guys want a hint?
Sure.
It's a famous actor that died in a car crash.
Oh, James Dean.
James Dean.
That's a cover, though. That's a cover, right?
No, they did it. Yep, that's James Dean. You're right.
Here we go. We're gonna be here a long time. You guys are gonna harmonize this motherfucking thing.
Jesus, peaceful.
No, no, we already did.
Ain't have to worry.
No.
She can't hide.
Lion Eyes, yeah, Lion Eyes.
Exactly.
There you go.
Lion
Good
Eyes.
job,
There
guys.
you
He got there before I did. Okay. Lying Eyes, yeah.
Do 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 do. Do 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 1978 do 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 do.
I don't have that one. You got it, Dad?
Do 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 do.
He must have it if he's doing it this confidently.
He's trying to get there.
He's like, no, I don't.
He's trying to
Actually,
get there. Play it one more time for him.
Oh, I know what the song.
All right, what's the song called?
Do.
it's gonna
New girl, new boy in town.
new kid in
New
town.
Kid in Town.
New Kid in Town.
There you go. One of my favorites.
Okay.
Is that a Christmas song?
Please Come Home for Christmas.
Yes, sir.
I already covered that once. I already seen this one already. I already seen this one already.
Yeah, we're gonna do that on our album, right?
No, we're not going to recover a song that me and my ex-wife did, Mike. Ryan, next song.
That the Eagles originally did. Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Do 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 do. Burn out.
It's a weird one.
Burn out.
I didn't know the track.
Burn out. Burn out. That was probably off of Hotel California, I would think.
Oh, man.
It's probably off of Hotel California. Down.
You checking us in the hot dog?
Reservation place for...
And Joe Walsh would have been.
All right,
prevalent
I
in
don't
that
got
song.
that one. I don't got
Yeah,
that
I
one.
don't-
It's
I
called
can't-
Those Shoes.
Okay.
Those shoes, I would have got that. No, I wouldn't have got that. I know the song, but I wouldn't call it.
Good to know that we don't get everyone
Did you guys hear
correct.
it?
I know,
Did you
right?
guys hear it? Pay
What's that?
attention closely.
Nope, that was the last one. Seven Bridges Road.
That's right. That's right. That's
from
all it is.
the live box set.
Good job.
Or what else? Life in the Fast Lane.
Well, sure.
Yeah. Surely make you lose your mind. Hotel California.
Well, guess what that one is?
Take it to the
Desperado.
limit.
Nope. Nope.
Wait a minute. Do it one more
Give me a
time.
second.
Oh, wait.
Stop. No, that was
Here's the
Hotel
new one. Right,
California.
right.
Stop.
Pretty Maids All in a Row.
No. It's like it's like off the same album of like Tequila Sunrise. It's let me hear it one more time. Doolin Dalton.
Doolin Daltons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was about to say, kind of like Wish You Were Here.
This one's on you, Mike. Already gone? Already gone?
Yep.
Yeah, you're already gone.
You're already gone.
You're already
motherfucker.
No, I don't know.
Pretty Maids All in a Row? No.
This one was like a
I'm going
deep-
to keep saying it until I get it right.
Most of us are sad. Ready?
That's a different song. What was the other one?
What was that last one? Most of Us Are Sad?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What?
He skipped quickly. It was
Oh,
called Most of Us Are
I don't
Sad.
know
All
that
right.
song.
Next one.
Oh, wait.
No clue.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that one, man.
It's called Trying.
Okay. Yeah, don't know that one.
Side B song.
21.
Well, I mean, obviously,
Doolin'
but you
Dalton's
guys
the
can't
same
get
thing.
that one.
21.
It's well, is that called 21? It's Doolin' Dalton's
It's
basically.
called 21.
Yeah, he
Oh,
just
is-
gave us the lyric right there off the rip. Great job, Ryan. Thank you for the help.
Same off the Doolin' Dalton's album.
That's Joe Walsh sings that one, right? No.
No. This is before Joe Walsh. Do.
Yeah, I can hear it.
I can see. No, Don Henley sang it. Do.
I can hear it, but I can't get there.
You look super jacked, by the way.
Do. I
All right,
don't
what
know
was
the
it,
name
Ryan?
of the song.
It is Certain Kind of Fool.
See. That's Joe.
Yeah, obviously, Joe. What song? though?
Down.
Do we not know? Victim for Love.
Yeah, there you go.
we apparently
That's right.
We apparently don't know.
All right.
That's right.
Take it to the limit.
Okay.
Heartache Tonight.
And then the last one.
Somebody's gone.
Desperado. I actually tried to learn how to play this when I first got a piano.
You've been out riding fences so.
And that one.
long now.
And that one is for the boy.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna have to edit it right out. You realize that we've overpassed its welcome. So all this will be edited out.
But
You've been
round of
out
applause.
riding fences
Well, that was tune in, tune out. Yeah.
so long now.
I think we did pretty good, Dad. I would say we probably got what would you rate us, Ryan, on an A to F
shit.
score?
Probably what
B plus, B
Dave
plus?
Portnoy rated Marion 7.4.
All right, 7.4 out of 10. I was thinking A to F, maybe B
Oh,
plus.
oh, you guys are probably.
That was
B-
pretty good at last.
that was a
because
C.
We
That
did,
was-
we
I
did
mean,
better with the Beach Boys.
I'm not going to
yeah,
talk about your
we'll
paper. I'm going to grade your paper, but I'm not going to go home and rave to
Well,
my.
damn it.
You're
to
going to
my
call our
wife that
parents.
you guys
You're
are
going to call our
broke.
parents and say,
All right, guys. Well, we're going to get out of here after the next break. We got one more segment left, but then we're going to get out of here. But we're going to get out of here for a little break. Coming back up, a little story I saw about an OnlyFans story. Surprise, surprise. But this one's kind of a good one. This one piqued my interest. That's disgusting. Where? Anyway, we'll get right back to you guys. Dad, what do you say?
the only thing I have to say is something about Don McLean saying, bye, Miss American Pie. We'll see you.
Don't start it if you're not going to finish it. Do the whole thing.
Oh, that's a no.
That's a
no,
different. That's a
that
whole
is
different
like-
podcast.
That is like 14 lyrics or choruses.
He counted them. There are 14 lyrics. All right, Ryan, what do you say?
I'm going to go one over. I'm going to go 15 lyrics.
Okay. Well, what I want to say? How many is it?
Guys,
You
we'll
know?
be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you.
My brother Greg wanted to do it, and I was like, "You learn it, we'll play it.
We'll play it. Bye, guys.
You memorize it, we'll play it."
Bye, guys. Littering and
Smoking
The
and
Reaper.
That is right, guys. Welcome back to They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage. Wow. That's right. That is the audio from the Drunken Cover inaugural episode, Keep Fishin' by Weezer. Make sure you go out to YouTube and subscribe to that so you can check that video out. Very proud of that one. Getting some headway. I'll tell you, it's been a lot of fun.
How does it feel to I don't know, just lay some stuff down, man?
Well,
it's been, when's the last time you
it's really fun. It's really fun. So the whole process, the funnest, the most fun part of the entire process.
Go back to grammar school, idiot.
Is getting home sober every night after work and starting to edit and being like, oh, that was pretty good decisions Drunk Me made last time we touched it. And, oh, Drunk Me did a pretty good job on that last night. And, oh, okay, all right, I see what you were doing there. A little back and forth pan between the guitars. I like that. That's good. And you're just like, it's like having a double U sitting around doing all the work.
Well,
and you get to come in and kind of enjoy it, you know?
We've bounced around this idea about a Bud Light commercial and you're drunk and like you go or like you set beers aside in a place and
don't give too much away because we're still patenting this, right?
Well, we
And
still
my
got
point
that commercial
being
thing
is
going.
we've
We haven't
been
ironed
talking
it out
about
with our
it.
lawyers about the
The thing with the thing.
But
The thing, yeah,
we've been
with
talking
the-
about
yeah.
this for like 15 years.
Anheuser-Busch.
We should just. I think Drunk Me is a great start for a screenplay.
Well, I mean, it's just
It's like
Drunk
Well,
is that
It's
Is that the
that's-
time machine?
I feel like
Did
that's
we figure
basically
it out?
no. I feel like that's basically what they did with the movie plot for Me, Myself, and Irene, where Jim Carrey had
he's off his rocker on meds.
Well, they lived in a little neighborhood,
And
or whatever.
also, The Mask.
Wrong.
You could basically say The Mask was drunk Jim Carrey because he had all this confidence and he had all this swagger and he was awesome and did things he normally wouldn't do. And
That
then
was
he's back to.
yeah.
that's
I just
that's
remember
cocaine.
him
So
turning
The
into
Mask.
the green
Okay.
guy.
So The Mask is a cautionary tale about cocaine.
Yeah,
use.
because you can't feel your face.
And he was green.
Well, yeah,
Smoking.
I've seen some buddies do some bad shit and they turned a little
Licking a lot of
shade
shit. Yeah, but he.
Yeah.
eh.
Well,
Anyways.
we digress.
we
Did you guys? So
we
did you?
did digress.
Did you see the story out there with that lawyer chick that decided to quit the law firm after only 6 months of working to just pursue her OnlyFans? Now,
Yeah.
to be fair, she didn't jump out of the window of lawyering. You know, lawyering, tit for tat. You know some things, I know some things. You know, but at the end of the day, I feel like we both compliment each other.
And I think you need to like keep your license, right? So you like if you want to keep lawyering.
Well, so she quit lawyering, but she was already doing the OnlyFans before she got the actual gig. So let's not persecute her too much, okay?
Prosecute or persecute?
Persecute.
Prosecute.
Prostitute.
She has two very big reasons why we shouldn't be being so hard on her.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Are
No
there
pun
other
intended.
reasons why people
Yeah.
are being hard on her?
I'm being pretty hard on her. You do those things where you look up the name immediately, and we'll give you the name here in a second. But so this woman, she's Middle Eastern. Obviously, her parents vetted her and kind of, tried to get her into law school. Her whole life kind of pushed her that way. And, I'm sure Middle Eastern.
What country?
I want to
Like
say
you care.
I want to say Pakistan because I
Okay.
saw
Okay.
one of the links when I was doing my research. One of the links was on Pakistan news, so I don't know.
Okay, we'll go with that.
What internet were you on?
I found
Were
this
you
on.
in an internet cafe on Pakistani.com? Like,
Well, that's where I get most of my
find your
news.
next wife.
Ryan.
Sure, that's why you can't
That's
get
where I get
your
most of my
VPN.
news. Is from PakistanNews.com
yeah, he's at a cafe kind of every Friday morning. On
with my buddy Lester and Mikanov.
Hey, you want to date me?
Me and Lester and Mikanov, we hang out. We have coffee every day. We go over the news.
updating Wikipedia on Pakistan.
I don't know where Lester's from. I'm sure Mikanov's from Georgia.
Yeah, and speaks perfect, just normal English.
Georgia, Russia. I mean, so Mikanov, yeah, he's a good guy. But yeah, so this
Is he
chick.
related to Jack?
Anyway, this
Jack
poor girl.
Easy.
Less than 6 months after getting her first job as an attorney, this is her stage name, and guess where it comes from? Jasmine Jafar is her fucking stage name.
Jasmine Jafar.
Ryan's like, wait a minute, I know.
I thought it was
Jasmine-
going to be Roe versus Wade, but it's
Hey,
No?
too soon, buddy. Too soon.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, so that's literally two characters in the Aladdin movie. Princess Jasmine and then Jafar. So she's going with the Marilyn Manson thing where you name an innocent character first and then the evil character second.
Oh,
Jasmine Jafar.
light
There you
bulb.
go. There you
Light
go.
bulb for me
So-
on Marilyn
Bing.
Manson.
But her name is spelled not like Princess Jasmine or however she spells it.
Jasmine.
It's Jaz, one Z for jazz, and then men. MEN and then Jafar. I'm just trying to, in case you guys need to go check
From
it
afar,
out. In case you guys
AFAR.
want to Google it, her name is Jasmine Jafar, Jafar. So she quit her job after 6 months of being I guess she was like an attorney or legal assistant or one of the two, and she just went back to
$400,000 in debt.
she just went back
Quit
to
after 6 months.
OnlyFans to do full time on, and so it says right here her legal role paid $75,000 a year. But the 27-year-old made that much in February alone and has made more than $180,000 in the first 3 months of this year through OnlyFans. To protect her privacy, like I said, she uses the name Jasmine Jafar, a play on Princess Jasmine and Jafar, the bad guy, in Aladdin. And there are almost 1,200 posts.
Kinky. That's kinky.
She has
Kinky.
she has almost 1,200 posts and 2,200 videos on her OnlyFans profile. And she does daily live streams for $7 a day. Or $7 a month, you can watch her daily live stream.
Yeah, I know.
Of her just working out. I mean, I didn't see
I stream.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. But yeah, she
When I
says,
walk high
now this
strung.
is her quote. I was working at the law firm during the day and night, and I would come home and film content, she said. I'd film all weekend, too. It was always awkward going into the office on Monday, and colleagues would ask, how did you spend my weekend? And I'd just say, just relaxing indoors, when really I was filming myself, and I can't even say, Ryan, you reading that? You see what that says right there? I was filming myself. Doing things
Sure.
doing things with rubber things is basically what she said.
Not working at a factory.
Not working at no factory, and she wasn't licking envelopes, George, if that's what you're thinking. So yeah, so this
Importer, exporter.
She was making basketballs.
now I will tell you right now, if you go on to Google and just type in OnlyFans lawyer Jasmine, like I said, Jazmen, Jafar, Jafar. I'm just public service announcement. If you Google that, you will see exactly. This girl did not belong in the courtroom. This girl
belongs on OnlyFans.
was destined. Platow. I will show you on after the show, dude. It is ridiculous. There is no reason why this girl should not be doing what she's doing. I mean, that's just one guy's opinion.
What if
but-
she's like hanging off the cliff and she falls onto something?
She's gonna bounce, in a numerous of ways, and it's not like a round ball. It's gonna bounce in different angles, and yeah, there's gonna be a lot of bouncing going.
Right. We probably need to move on. We're getting dad a little.
I gotta get my hat going.
Yeah, is it hot in here?
Dude, I thought it was gonna be a
Jesus
cool day out today, and it
Christ.
just dropped. It just upped 10 degrees, but yeah. So make sure you go out there, check her out. Yeah. Anything else you guys got
Can you
before we
see
get out of
Louis?
here? I think you probably can't. Yep, he's right in the camera. There he is, Louis.
Well, I was talking earlier about
You're on the show, buddy.
once a year, all the Ryans get together at this Ryan's restaurant in New York City. So I'm curious to see if there's like a similar Jeremy kind of meetup, like if there's a Jeremy's where they all get
It's
together.
just a bunch
I
of
wonder
guys.
where it would be actually.
No, I
probably
have
somewhere lame.
I have participated in the Jeremy meetup the last 5 years running. Actually, there's one here in Pinellas County. Absolutely.
Fuck off.
There's 326 of us. here.
And
Well,
There's just 300.
326
seeing how
of us.
you're talking about things that are happening in Pinellas County.
Well, let me
Okay.
finish what I was
Welcome
saying.
back.
Let me finish what I was saying before you interrupt. So the Jeremy meetup, it happens in Pinellas County every March 4th, and I tried to go out there and be a part of that. Trick is, we do it. I've successfully done it every 6 years. What we do is we all plan on it, and everybody says, "Okay, we're going to be there at this time," and then each individual person bails for one reason or another, and we just like politely go like, "I'm not going to be able to make it because of this," and then the group dissolves, and then none of us show up.
Yeah, you like go order a pizza right before you got to meet up, and you're like, I'm just waiting on my pizza, guys.
Yeah.
I'll meet up later.
We selectively just
you're
all
there,
bow
but
out.
you're not there.
But you know the intentions are there, and that's why. I mean, that's the way it happens. 5 years running, so it's been,
Dad,
it's
if
been
you
fun.
had a mic meetup, where would you want all the mics to meet up?
What?
JP's Tavern,
That's
probably.
too.
JP Tavern.
Yep.
Sure.
Or this Saturday,
JetBlue.
this weekend, JetBlue
This is
Terminal.
also
This weekend,
Whole podcast
they
is
are
brought to you by
having-
JetBlue.
They're having, for everybody that's interested, if they're hobbyists,
If you are,
If you're
no
a
pressure,
hobbyist-
no
If you're a
pressure.
lobbyist who
and
is a hobbyist.
if you're into railroad hobby trains,
like
Uh-huh.
hobby
H&R
trains,
trains.
hobby
you
trains,
used-
yeah.
like the ones we used to have.
Yep.
or
Hobby
I
trains.
used to have.
H&R trains, yeah.
Yep. They're having in Pinellas Park this weekend. They're having a big train show and it's free to go to,
Okay.
I believe. And they'll have all kinds of HO trains running all over tracks.
That's
and
cool.
everything.
Well, there's your. If you guys are looking for something to do on Saturday, that's definitely what you want to go do.
Now, if I'd have had a garage or more room,
You'd have built a little something to bring to
oh,
the
I would have
table.
never gave my trains away. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I remember you took me into an H&R trains one time
It's sick as hell.
for
It's awesome.
probably for like a paint for an airplane model.
Probably.
something like that. And we went in. I was like,
You didn't go to the hobby shop on Park? And you're not loyal.
I'm sure you went everywhere,
You're
but,
not
I went to all
Mike's
of them.
Hobby.
one time
I
that
had,
I
at
the
one
time,
point,
yeah.
at one point, I had probably
10
one
beers.
dozen
Oh.
boxes
of airplane models,
no HO
trains.
HO scale trains.
HOA.
And when we moved to Florida, before we moved to Florida, and we came down to Rick and Patty's house, and we stayed there for about 2 weeks.
Right.
I was like,
Just to look at houses and shit.
there ain't no basements here. There is no place to put a train.
That water table.
I gave all those train sets to Debbie and Joel.
Well, you lived in Florida before you came down here to look for a house in Florida.
Well,
You
I
didn't-
know,
You
but
didn't remember that there was no basements?
Well, I didn't even pay attention
Yeah.
to it. I was in high school, dude.
That's the one thing
I only
that...
lived
a lot
here
of
for
weed,
like
probably.
a year and a half.
Right. Yeah, Bradenton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't know. So I'm like, if you buy a big enough house, you can have a full
Room.
garage or room dedicated to trains. And I was like,
It's
I
like
don't think
some
we're
of those
gonna have
guys that you see online now where
Not
they like
sure if I want to buy an extra room just for the train
Well,
set.
you don't know, and the house in Shore Acres, and we put that big room on the back, but
Right.
it was like,
Pool table and dartboard or train set.
yeah, and it was like, yeah.
Could you
know.
imagine, Ryan, could you imagine the nights that Uncle Bill and
a
Uncle
stripper
Rick
can't
and
strip
everybody...
on a train set.
Everybody used to come over and shoot darts and shoot pool. Could you imagine if these nerds were all out there playing with model trains instead?
Would it be like Big Trouble? The movie Big Trouble with Chevy Chase when they have the fucking
Oh, yeah.
the
No,
train.
that's the Lazy Susan train set for the dining room table with the mustard and the relish. And good call on that one. Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase, Demi Moore.
Dan Aykroyd twice, right? Or no, he's just once.
John Candy.
Or John Candy is like the dude.
twice.
Yeah. Okay.
He plays the brother
But Dan
and the
Aykroyd
sister.
produced the whole GD thing.
Oh, yeah. That's a great
So-
fucking movie.
so-
Chevy had to have had his hand in there somewhere.
I'm sure.
That's a great movie. Very dark movie.
Dude, we threw it on like 4 months ago. I was like, oh my God. I was
really?
watching yeah.
So it's been like you probably have not watched it as an
since
adult.
Since Adam.
Like as an adult,
yeah.
you probably haven't watched it until 4 months ago.
Yeah.
I watch that thing about every 2 years, man. Great movie, really holds up. It's like a bad dream that you have where you can't wake up from it.
And Adam's building bomb Legos in the corner.
Yeah.
Setting shit on fire.
Who
Remember
knows what Adam does?
Remember when Adam had that
Hanging
real
aliens posters.
He was he liked fire.
Turn on lava lamps.
He had 3 Crow posters, but for a little while there,
Who
like
needs three? Who needs one Crow poster? And this dude's like, all right, you know what? I got a second one. I need a third.
And if you look in the bedroom,
Because I'm sure.
and if you look in
and
the
then he
bed,
goes to Specs fucking music and buys them all.
if you look in
it's
the
like,
bedroom
what the
closet on the shelves, there's like 3 shelves, and
All
every
VHS
horror
tapes,
movie,
yeah.
Yeah, I'll
volume
meet-
1, 2, 3, and 4, if there were 4 volumes.
but I'm just talking about his decor in the room. So he had the
He's
the
like,
Crow,
I'll
Crow's a
meet-
weird kid.
he had the
meet-
Crow posters, and then he had the desk that he would steal lighters and swirl them in.
hunch over.
He'd
He's
scroll-
like a mad scientist.
And there was burn marks in the bottom board of the top shelf, top drawer. So like he was just trying to like basically kind of set it on fire a little bit and then put it out.
just enough smoke. Just enough
just
smoke.
to see some smoke, man.
Yeah, it's like we're going to meet
Brother Adam, we love you. If
Nick
you're
Lachey at
listening
Specs,
to-
98 degrees, and he's like, "Is it cool if I get a Crow poster on the way out?"
He's a sailor.
Dude, did I ever tell you the time that he actually like tied my hands behind my back, put me in a laundry
saw this
hamper,
in a- I
and
saw this in
pushed
a-
me over? He just pushed me over,
No.
and I had nothing.
But I
to,
remember the
I had
time that
nothing
he
to,
pushed
I had
you
nothing,
into the closet.
You gotta understand, Adam was idolizing the Joker, a bunch of random bad
Some
guys.
people just like to
bad
watch the world burn.
And
This dude literally
he had
goes-
no one to practice that. He's like, I love the action figures, but sometimes you got to take matters into your own hands. I'll just tie up my little brother and reenact this scene from Batman and the Joker, where I kick him over into a
Nothing
vat
to brace myself.
a vat
man.
of
I just
acid.
took it on chin. Like literally, he just put me in a clothes hamper, tied my.
He was
and
probably
just pushed me
pretending
over,
that
man.
carpet was acid.
Yeah, probably. He's
Like-
like, if you have one decision, I'm like, What, algebra? I'm not doing it. I'm skating.
Bro, I've never heard
Let me
this
just go skate.
I've never heard this story before.
I'm about to
This
go
is so
slam
good.
my ass on concrete. What, do you think this
Just
carpet
come
is
out-
really going to help?
Just come out and pretend you did it with your mind.
Okay, we're gonna have to pick this conversation up
Next time Adam
Just
comes
like
in.
next
Adam
time
should've.
Adam's on the show.
Yeah, exactly. And with
Hey,
that,
we
He'll
got,
deny it. He'll deny
Adam,
it.
we got a couple questions.
I would like to actually dive more into this with him, and I'm sure we'll see him around Easter probably or something like that.
One of the holidays.
Yeah,
It's
so-
like, Adam, we have a question or
Better not
two.
a laundromat. It'll push you over.
So did you ever put Ryan in a laundry basket
and handcuff
tip
his-
him
just
over?
let him just take it
And
on the
then he'll
chin?
just laugh. He'll just laugh as his
I don't
usual.
remember that. Is what he'll say. Well, I don't know about that.
Or
All right.
he'll laugh and say,
Dude.
yeah, what I was doing was...
Well, he's got way more brain cells left over than the three of us. Guys, this is They Call Us the
Combined.
Breeze, episode 88. We hope you have had as much fun as we have had. And for every one of you out there that's listening, there's 1,000 that aren't. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. And yeah, go check out Tiger Cage Media. Check out the new video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Dad, what do you say, man?
See you next week.
We'll see you next week, Ryan.
See you guys next week.
All right, guys. We love you so much. Thank you, guys. Good night, everybody. Kiss the ones you love. Bye.
Ciao.